I have no words for what just happened. No words. What can I say? So today was not the day I anticipated it being. I thought I'd be sitting here doing nothing, watching YouTube, doing a little bit of work. But if you remember this monstrosity, I never thought that on the day that the Mandalorian launched, that we'd also get the redesign of the Sonic trailer. I have already watched this thing once and commented on it. Commented. I've commented. I've already watched this trailer once. I commented on it and shared it on Facebook and Twitter because really, I was not expecting this. The Scooby Doo trailer I watched earlier was actually good. This trailer, I'm hooked. The comment I put was, "What just happened? I'm losing my shit. My inner child screamed 4 times. This looks so cool." Because that is legitimately how I feel about this trailer. Now, I'm gonna watch this trailer again. I'm gonna put the sound on mute so that I don't get copyright striked. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna go through this trailer, not frame by frame, but just to explain what they have changed so simply that has fundamentally made this trailer hit off the mark. So it starts off showing us the 3 biggest problems people had: Nike shoes. No, why no gloves? He's got his gloves back. He's got his shoes back. He's got his socks back. That, and showing his world. That's if you've played any Sonic games, you are so happy that this is the first 2 things they show you. And the third thing they show you, they fixed his eyes. It's no longer small openings with tiny normal human eyes with that stupid weird nose that looks like a hedgehog with white skin. They've got they've got his face right. It's now skin color instead of white. His nose is now round and bobby with the 2 dots underneath. His eyes, they didn't go for the full sweep. They've at least made it so his color looks so you get the shape. The shape is better. But now we've got big eyes with big anime style owls, which is so much better. And you can just tell from that this trailer is going to be better. You see him slide and swipe. You see, when I look at this, I do not see this. I don't know what this was. This was an abomination. I mean, really, no, look, no gloves. I don't know. Okay, the memes were just hilarious. I really don't know what the first stab was, because the first stab was, I mean, this is, let's look at this. If my computer will let me. On the right, on the right is the face we got, and on the left is the replacement. If you are a Sonic fan, you are so... Oh, I didn't even notice! The old one had lips! They got... Everything is just so much better. I'll never make any videos for YouTube like this, because A, I didn't have a tripod for a while, and B, like, I don't like putting myself out there. But for me, this is why I'm so proud of the YouTube community, because you guys and Twitter, social media, we managed to fix Sonic. We fixed Sonic. Okay, they fixed it. We told them what they did wrong, and they listened to us. And I am a 30-year-old man, and to me, this is like, Sonic was one of my childhood things. I can do a drawing of Sonic out of my head because that's how much I adored the character. And now what they've done here, it's put a smile on my face. Like, seriously. Okay, now I'm gonna play through the trailer so that I don't waste any more time, because this video, my recording is already on 6 minutes. Okay, so going back to the beginning. So it starts very simply. They show the world, see the nice things. His face is better. He runs. He slides. He stops. The place looks exactly like how you'd expect it. If you listen to the narration in the trailer, he explains why he's on Earth, which might have been people's problem. And now we get him doing... I mean, it just looks like Sonic doing Sonic things. And this looks like also the CGI. Oh, like that. This is just so cute. Like, this is now everybody's gonna want to watch Sonic. Before, people wouldn't, you wouldn't want to share that. Wouldn't want to share this with your child, but this, your child will fall in love with Sonic and be like, oh, I understand why you like Sonic. I mean, this is just Sonic to a T, doing crazy stuff, normal stuff, but by himself because he's so fast. They're showing us everything that we appreciate about the character. And I mean, it's just fantastical that now they've also changed what was in the first trailer. The reason for him getting caught was he was saying, I want to go fast, which is something he would say, and then sprinting in the road. Whereas in this trailer, it appears that him playing in the baseball park, which is something that more people can relate to, is the reason why he gets caught. And like, we have the scene from the first trailer, but we see him with a gold ring in his hand, which makes total sense. He would be obsessed with gold rings. That's why he gets caught. And with his mouth open, he looks cute. Tell me what is cute about this versus this. This looks like something I would never wish on my worst enemy. This looks like a cartoon Sonic in the real world. You know? And now everything, even the Sega logo, they went old school retro. Now we're getting more of the droney stuff. We see him hiding. He's no longer 100% photorealistic. But what they've given us back is they've given us the cuteness that is Sonic. You can exactly see you can see it's Sonic. You don't have to question. Like, I'm watching this trailer, I'm happy. And now, if you watch the trailer, which I recommend you do before you've even watched this, everything feels, it just feels more. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted just watching the trailer. Because he is no longer an eyesore. He is no longer, he's weird, but he's weird in the way that Sonic is weird. He's not a humanoid person. He's not a person wearing a Sonic suit. He's just Sonic. And I don't know if they changed his height. And Jim Carrey is having fun. I don't know if they've in any way changed his height or his form factor. But the thing that is the most beautiful thing in this trailer is that it looks like what Sonic would look like, or what you'd think Sonic would look like. So as an adult, I'm just laughing for everything being the way I would hope it would be. It's now, everything is similar to what it was in the past, and even the CGI is better in this trailer. I mean, Sonic's dancing and stuff. Last time he just get equipped. He's like, I don't know what. I feel like they rushed. You know, I'm gonna guess this. With the first trailer, they had their deadline, which was Feb, so they didn't actually have to start marketing. Sorry, the deadline was not February. It was being released, I think, January. Was it? I think it was being released now, November. I'm gonna double check. I'll put it here. But the thing that is cool is that you can see that the CGI is so much better. This armored vehicle that they're using looks, in the close-up, so much more detailed than it did in the first trailer. And like when he hits it from underneath, you see it looks. I don't know what happened. Okay, again. So all I can say is the CGI looks so much better. Okay, hold on, Jim Carrey said. Oh wait, I've gone forward. Okay, again. So everything you see of Sonic looks beautiful, and even the enemy vehicle, this looks better. Him rolling looks the same. That action in CGI looks better, and this just looks like Sonic chilling on the street. Yes, people might complain we still don't have the eyeballs going as a ridge. The thing I will say, as someone who does 3D stuff, sometimes making something exactly the way it is makes it look weird. So I can imagine that for them to model this and have the eye work as an eye, if they had stitched it together, the bridge would have been a separate animated object, and this part of his face would look weird. So the reason why they went for individual eyes was so that they can animate it as an eye, like a regular, like how they normally animate 3D eyes, so that it's just a circular globe, and then the bridge will treat it as a nose. And if they needed to move, I mean, how I can imagine his eye will move, then because they've put the fur blue up here and white down here, they'll just be able to shift it up and down, and then you get the same visual effect. But body-wise, he's no longer wide. He's got his shape looks proper. And like the most important thing is Sonic's shape is what we all know him for. And the rest of the trailer is just Jim Carrey again doing his thing. We see more cool shots, more gags, the cutest little helicopter you've seen in your life, another gag, Sonic looking imposing, Sonic being stupid, Sonic being amazing, and an explanation of relationships and more of the stuff from the first trailer and a little bit more that we haven't seen before. But now at this point, I am waiting for this movie. I wish this movie was coming out at its original date, because everything they're showing in this trailer is exactly, and then they have a little gag at the end, not as good as the first gag, but everything they have shown in this trailer is so much better than what was in the first trailer. If you tell me there's one part of the previous trailer that was better than this trailer, put it in my comment section. If anybody sees this, put it in my comment section, because really this has probably been the best I've never seen anything of character redesign done. Oh yeah, I'm distracted. I'm supposed to be talking to the screen, but I'm looking at my TV at the moment, because every time I see Sonic, I see a piece of my childhood finally realized on the screen. The same way in which people have for like past 10 years have had all the Marvel characters come to the screen. I didn't know I wanted this. What I saw before I did not want, but this version of Sonic is the version of Sonic I wish I had as a child, but now I get as an adult. Anyway, so I am hoping that you have watched the trailer. I am hoping that you enjoy it without Gangsta's Paradise playing in the background. I'm just happy that Paramount, you get all the credit for having the ability to see that people were not going to watch it. Now I think because of what they have done, people are going to go and watch this movie. It doesn't matter how good or bad it is. I want to go watch this because they put in the extra effort that there's so many movies. I just watched Men in Black International. Wasn't the worst movie. Shouldn't have done as bad as it did. But you can see that these people understand that the most important thing is making sure you make your audience happy. And if your audience is not happy before you release your product, don't get mad when it doesn't do well. And I'm really hoping that this thing makes its money back, because I know they would have had to spend so much money on the character redesign. So I think as a community or as a global society, we owe it to these guys to go support this movie. Otherwise, the next time we complain, like about Game of Thrones, for example, the next time there's a thing that we want to complain about that we feel is done wrong, they will not listen to us. So I really hope that this movie does well, because this studio did something which they didn't have to do. But what they have done, unbelievable. Now I'm ending this recording at 15 minutes to 50 seconds. I'll see how much I'm going to chop out of this. I might just directly upload this with my screenshot clipped in the corner. We'll see. I'm gonna edit it now. If any of you like this, I'll probably start doing this more often, because I've got now a tripod and I've got a decent enough setup that while I'm at home, I might as well do some reviews and stuff. So until next time, bye.